What's up, guys? My name is Roberto. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel this week. Based off my last video, some of you guys know that I was in Japan for about 8 days, and it was probably the best time of my life ever. Fashion-wise and just like culture-wise and just growing as an individual, Japan was amazing to me. So I had a lot of fun. So Japan, I'll definitely be going back every year for an inspirational trip. 100%. 100%. So if you guys follow me throughout my trip via Instagram, I was uploading like crazy, and obviously I had the time of my life, as some of you guys may have seen through my stories. I was literally like messing around all day, just uploading whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos on my stories, those of you who actually follow me. I was in Japan collaborating with other creators, two of the top YouTube fashion guys out there, Genji and Hiroki, which you will see a video coming out very soon. My next video is me interviewing them with a Japanese lookbook. So those guys are super sick, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that coming very soon. Obviously, Japan is like a fashion mecca. That's the start of fashion. That's where everyone else gets their influence, takes it, makes it their own, and develops a trend. So while out there, I was getting exposed to all types of fashion, which was super amazing and inspirational, and did some really cool thrift shopping. Thrifting in America is completely different from thrifting in Japan. Japan, you will find like really high-end Japanese fashion. You'll find very amazing Japanese denim. You'll find very nice coats, like thick wools. You'll find really cool sweaters and just basically like really good. I think the biggest way to describe the thrifting in Japan is like a very militant kind of vibe. Everything you pick up is usually like very heavy duty and like meant to last. So it's not like they sell garbage. I know here in America it's a little bit rude to say, but here they sell very cheap fast fashion brands like Forever 21, H&M. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing a shopping haul, what I bought, whatever the haul videos is. I don't really do these, but I'm going to do it for you guys because I want to share with you guys what I bought in Japan. So let's get right into it, why don't we? The first thing I picked up were these striped overalls, and Oshkosh, it's classic. And the reason why I picked these overalls up is because I wanted to. So shut the. The reason why I picked up these overalls is because I saw how people were wearing it over there, and then I googled it and like kind of looked it up and see how people were styling in Japan, and it just looked killer. And I bought these at a vintage store for like 50 bucks, and they are amazing, and I can't wait to rock it. It's just kind of like stepping out of my comfort zone, stepping out of my element, and creating a new type of fashion for myself, and just trying to see how I could style these by not looking so goofy and like enhancing the overall style and creating my own style with it. I am super stoked and can't wait to wear these overalls and style it for you guys. The second item that I picked up are these very heavy duty pants, and they're yellow pants. This is like a worker's pant with pleats in the back. It's remind me of like a firefighter, and I always wanted to be a firefighter, and I was like, yo, I'm about to pick these up. They're a little bit more straight-legged. They're a little bit wide, but they look super sick and super clean, and I've never seen these in the States, so I was like, well, I'll pick these up because, as some of you guys may know, I'm trying to start this new fashion trend called like yard wear, and it's basically like oversized clothes, kind of like in my last video that you could see right here, where the clothes is kind of baggy, oversized, but looks really sharp and really clean. So I want to maintain that minimal look, but with the exaggerated size, and not make it so like feminine, and more make it a little bit more masculine in how the kind of like oversized wear is presented. So that's why I got these, because I want to create that kind of style for you guys, which you guys will see a lot of. You guys know that the big bomber trend is in right now. Everyone and their mother has a bomber, and I don't like that I have so many bombers, because it's just kind of like, it's just a trendy thing to do, and like everyone has a basic ass bomber. Either they have a blue one, they have a black one, they have the Kanye one, green one. They just have like, it's just oversaturated with bombers, and I think it's getting a little bit boring. So not to say that I don't like the bomber trend. I figured if I found a sick bomber coat, I'll buy it, and I think I did, and I think it says Carlos all over it. It's this fancy printed silk, oversized sleeves. It's a two-sided bomber, and then you have your blue on the inside with the gold little wheels, and you have the red on the outside, and I figured this is a statement right here. This purchase excited me so much because there's just so much you could do with it without being tacky. The guy like myself, I don't really wear crazy prints and patterns, so I'm super excited to kind of like explore what I could do with this jacket and still maintaining like a really nice dapper edge look, but with a little bit of a twist to it. Just a super sick, and every time I put this on, it just makes me want to dance to Bruno Mars, and it just puts me in this other place where I'm just like elevated automatically to like a whole nother fashion sense. And I love it. Now let's take it down a notch a little bit and share with you guys kind of like the normal pieces that I bought. But I really fell in love with this brand called COS, C-O-S, and apparently it's like the sister brand of H&M, I think, or something like that, or I forgot what it is, don't mark my words. But my friend took me to the store and I absolutely fell in love with this t-shirt. You guys may have seen this in my last video. I filmed that video myself and I was just like messing around with the camera, like literally just trying to get inspiration with shooting angles, and I was like, well, you know what, I looked at it and I was like, I'm just gonna upload this video because when I edited it, it looked pretty sick. So that video just kind of came from the heart, so you guys better love it, you guys better like it. You guys can see it right here. This is the shirt I was wearing. It's a COS, and it has this pretty sick neckline. It's like a straight neckline across, and instead of the seam starting on the shoulders, it kind of starts on the collarbone area. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's a like pinkish salmon color tee, which is super cool. And I mean, I love t-shirts, and why not have one that's really different. My fifth item I absolutely fell in love with this jersey. The moment I saw this jersey, I did a photo shoot with it with Ken Youth Tokyo. Shout out to Ken Youth Tokyo. Actually, he is on my related video square thing somewhere on that side. I'll link his stuff down below. Go follow him because he shot some sick videos of us, and he shot some amazing footage, and he's going to put together a sick video of Jordan and I. So down below is his link, Youth Tokyo. I'll follow him on Instagram. Just show him love. Don't show me love. Show him love, okay? Because he's dope. This is like an original Champion product. It's just an original throwback, you could tell, and it's super sick. It's worn out. It's pretty dope, and I figured it's a little elongated. It's an extra large. It has a like pretty cool elbow patches here, so it's just super cool. I felt like there was history behind this jersey. It's just kind of like a one of a kind. It's a one-off piece, which is what I love. Now, my last and final item. This is kind of like the overalls, where I was literally walking. We were at a thrift store, at a high-end thrift store, and this dude walks in, and he has a very long, like, jacket on, overcoat, and he had a leather lapel hanging out of this elongated overcoat. And as you observed him a little bit closer, it was actually a bathrobe, and I was super struck by that fashion statement. He made it seem so clean and so effortless, and the way he was wearing it was kind of like, it's not a fucking bathrobe, you know? Like his demeanor and his presentation wasn't like, I'm wearing a bathrobe. I absolutely fell in love with that kind of, with that aesthetic, and I was like, I have to pick up like a bathrobe before I leave. I had to look for a beastie one too. So I found this like navy, it's like the bathrobe. It might just be like that one step over a bathrobe with like terry cloth, and this is kind of like maybe something that you put on if you're like lounging at your house, but nonetheless, it's like a bathrobe, and it's super sick. Makes a major statement. It's a really solid color. Like, I couldn't have found a better like overcoat slash bathrobe. This thing is legit, and when I wore it, I actually got like compliments on how I was styling it. So getting complimented by like the top Japanese fashion guys, I was like, yo, dude, legit, thank you so much. So Hiroku and Jinji, thank you so much for complimenting my style. And yeah, this thing is just like a piece of art, and I think I might have to start wearing bathrobes for sure. Pieces I picked up, I absolutely fell in love with. Like, I think every piece is definitely like a main essential now to my wardrobe, and I could wear it with anything, which is very exciting because it also kind of pushes me to kind of look deeper into my fashion sense and see how I could put together pieces revolving around these pieces that I bought. So it's going to allow me to become more versatile, and it's just going to allow me to push the boundaries and be more satisfied with my fashion sense and continue to develop my growth. There you guys have it. These are my pickups that I got in Japan. Let me know which one you guys like the most and which one you guys think is the most outrageous, because I know you guys are going to be like, those are my new key items to my wardrobe, so you guys will definitely see me rocking these all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys will have a lookbook coming soon. Also, the chapter product will be dropping very soon. For those of you waiting for my vintage artisan collection to drop, that's going to be dropping on the 21st of November. So you guys stay tuned for that. You can follow my band on Instagram at vintage_artisan. I'll link everything down below. It's a new sick, solid collection. I'll also be launching a women's capsule collection. So for the girls out there who want to kind of have a his and hers with her boyfriend or her boy, whatever, I don't know what you have going on, you guys can shop the brand too. So thank you guys so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Japan trip pickups, and I look forward to presenting the clothes to you in their elements and how I style them. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this week, and don't forget to put style on everything. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys very soon. I'll shoot a video trying to impress. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm trying to impress upon them the style is important and that they need to really develop their fashion sense and be them, you know, like that's what's important. That you know, I think the biggest advice I could probably give you is like, stop looking at mannequins, stop looking at what the stores are offering you as like a validation of style, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at that. You don't need to look at that. Like, if you feel comfortable wearing a crazy like paisley shirt, then get it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be obnoxious about it and wear it with like paisley pants either, you know, but it's just kind of like, if you like it, then wear it. But like, if you have a feeling that what you're wearing is a little bit loud, then just tone it down with your other articles following it, you know? So don't be afraid to like wear it. Just make sure that it's not like offensive to you or to others. No, just not offensive. Just make sure that, like, you know, like if I wear, it's like, for example, if I was wearing, like when I was wearing the bathrobe in Japan, like I wasn't trying to wear it with a bathrobe, wearing with like a V-neck and fucking something that's gonna make it look like I'm stepping out of the shower. So I had to really like wear it with something that was gonna justify it and enhance and level up the bathrobe as like a fashion item. So I was wearing it with my leather jacket and a vest with a waistcoat and a button-up Mandarin shirt. So it's kind of like elevated everything. And when you looked at it, it wasn't like, when you look at the outfit, it wasn't like it looks like he's like getting out the shower, like that's his style. Like, no, it was like elevated, so people were like, that's respect. So that's what's important. Like, you don't have to worry about my camera's running right now. It's too far to even, it's hot too if I move. Yeah, it's recording. So yeah, I mean, that's all. That's it. Just don't like, if you buy it, pick it up, but don't buy the matching pants to go with it, because then you'll just look ridiculous. Alright, well, I gotta finish this video, and I will call you in a little bit because I gotta do the video for the motherfucker.